Hey, Evelina, welcome to the Digital Slice podcast. How are you today?
I'm great. The sun is shining, so I'm feeling happy.
It's early in the morning where you are.
It is. It's 8 o'clock in Australia,
Yeah,
the other
great.
side
Well,
of the world, the next day.
I appreciate you getting up early to talk to me. Thank you very much.
I'm
Um,
excited to be here.
uh, well, let's just dive right in. You work a lot with fashion brands and digital product creators. So I'm wondering today with the fact that everyone is using AI to write for them, how important is copywriting?
Copywriting really is the foundation of all marketing because it's the written word. It's never going to go out. It's even what we say and we speak. And it's the messaging that you want to communicate to your audience. So with AI, it's quite interesting because it's still so relevant. It's just that AI is given people who don't have much knowledge of copywriting or who are at the very beginning of their journey, like a tool to, in some ways, get them from A to B. But in saying that, it doesn't compare to, say, a professional level copywriter who's trained and knows all the nuances and foundations of copywriting. But it does give like some sort of good start to somebody who may have absolutely no idea at what they're doing.
Yeah, so give me some examples of some differences between what we're seeing from AI and what a professional copywriter can do to the copy.
With AI, it's very much generic, and depending on how good your level of prompts are, what you'll find is that AI is really great at looking at everything, all the information that's out on the internet, and then basically collecting it in seconds and spitting out the average of what already exists. So it's not really personalized to you as a brand or you as a founder, how you speak. It doesn't know your nuances. It doesn't know your personal stories, which is such a big part of copywriting because it's building that connection and that trust with your audience. And now that we've been in this AI space for a couple of years, most people, especially those working online and even working in the marketing space, can see these patterns of AI, which is, sentence structure that is repetitive, this notion of threes, that it's like no spam, know this, know that. And we can tell that it's AI generated now. These words that are highly, highly emotive that you wouldn't typically say naturally in real life, like skyrocket, ignite, catapult, whatever those words are, you start seeing them over and over again. And another one is like visually how the copy looks. So it's using a lot of emojis. So if you're seeing somebody putting like three emojis in a row or just a lot inside a piece of copy, then the chances are that that text is very much AI generated.
Yeah, I agree. I think I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I think I'm very good at knowing when I'm reading something that was AI generated. Just for the reasons that you said, the patterns and the words just don't sound natural. But I'm finding that I'm seeing it a lot of places. I mean, I'm seeing AI generated LinkedIn posts and AI generated emails and AI generated website pages. And um, to me, immediately that's kind of a red flag. And I'm just kind of mind boggled at why people don't get that and they're not taking the time to, try to make it sound in their own voice, or why they're not getting somebody like you to do that for them.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing I've noticed is, yeah, when you start seeing this AI generated content, and even for you, you're picking up on it, but even another person who might not be so familiar, they're seeing it. And, as humans, we're quite intuitive. and you just might say, oh, it feels off, like something isn't connecting, something doesn't feel right, even though you might not have like that pattern recognition to say, okay, this is AI generated. And for a lot of brands, it actually loses a lot of trust with your audience because when somebody's buying from a brand, or especially for founder-led brands, where you're buying from that person because you believe in their mission, you believe, in their story and how the transformation that they say they can help you with and get you. It's almost like cheating on a test, and you're like, oh well, if you're being so personal and being open, but then your content's AI generated. It's like anybody can say this. Like, how true is it? How much of that is your actual idea? And how much of that did you just type in, like, create me a LinkedIn post on this topic into AI? So it's losing that touch. And I can see a lot of brands have lost their reputation just from, relying on AI content to such a heavy level. It's quite sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with all of this going on, are we still able to use catchy phrases in our copywriting to sort of help us boost our sales?
Of course, like the principles of copywriting, like direct response, it'll never go away. It's all about storytelling. You look at cavemen times, and before even language was developed to a high level, there was these drawings in caves, which were stories that generations passed on to each other about anything and everything. So it's still the continuation of that. It's just as we evolve with the times, the technology, the resources evolve. So I don't think it's saying like, oh, AI is bad, don't use it for anything, because it actually has some really wonderful traits, and it can help business owners who would have been in a really painful situation before. I just think it's finding that balance between how can I leverage AI to, like, even speed up the process to help me get to a certain level if I don't have the skills to analyze patterns and data, especially when it comes to research. It's very strong in that. But then making sure the content you actually put out is reflective of you. So it has that human touch, it has your essence inside it. Otherwise, there's so much on the internet. We live in a content society. You're just going to blend in to whatever else is out there.
Yeah, I think using it to help you come up with ideas and maybe even helping with the first draft. I think we still have to treat AI sort of like a intern or an assistant, and not as the final word. Um, so let me ask you this: I have clients that would like to spend less money on their ads. Is there a secret that you can share with us to writing ad copy that gets more clicks?
Yeah. So it's funny, like less money spending on the production of the ads or on the ad spend itself,
Ah, the ad spend
or ads
itself.
that convert better.
Yeah, the ad spend itself. So can I write copy that gets me more clicks with less ad spend?
Well, there's never like a perfect solution, right? Like there's never like this is the pinnacle of an ad conversion and it can't go higher, but if it drops lower, it's bad. It's more about, like, for me, when I write ad copy, I really, really focus on the research. Like, that's the 80%, because as amazing as your ad copy might sound, as clever as you may have made it out, as funny as it might be, if it doesn't resonate with the audience's pain points that you're trying to target, it's going to fall flat. And then, of course, as a byproduct, a consequence, the conversions will be down and you'll be spending more to acquire a customer as well. So I always really focus on that research, and then also like two sides. One is the research on the target market that the business or business owner is trying to target, and making sure that the assumptions they have match the actual market. And that means, going out, like doing research interviews, and a lot of businesses already have this information internally. It's just not organized. It could be reviews, looking at typical words they use, the pain points, looking at competitors, like where is that gap that you can fit in your business. And then the other part is also making it reflective of the business itself, like so it sounds in the brand voice of that actual business or the business owner, depending on if it's like more product led or founder led, and then finding that balance. And then if we're looking at the actual ad structure itself, really nailing the key components that somebody looks at. So an ad is quite visual if we're talking about Meta. So that visual thing that you see is typically the first thing a potential customer sees, and also making it like not attractive to not the target market, so they don't click on it and it doesn't eat up your ad spend too. So being very specific on that, because sometimes people think, oh, the more clicks the better, the more chances of somebody buying. But every click, every impression, it costs you money. So you want that conversion and those clicks to come from the right people to increase your chances of making that sale and that ad actually being valuable. And then on the other hand, it's when we're looking at the copy itself, the first line, it's called a hook. That's the most important part of your ad. So that's the first bit of writing that somebody sees that will make them click on that read more section and be like, I want to know more about this product or brand or whatever they're offering. And the next layer of that is matching up the ad to the level of awareness that your audience has. So really understanding like, where is that person in their buying journey? Like, are they aware that they have a problem and they're just looking for a solution, and they're looking at a few different options, and they've been seeing ads from 4 or 5 different companies and they're ready to make that choice today, and you get it over the line because of this great benefit you have that somebody else doesn't? Or do they not even know they have a problem, and it's your job to like give them some educational content to let them know, like, start thinking about it from this angle? So yeah, I think it's quite a layered response in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. So in that hook, is that where we would focus on the pain points?
All right. In that hook, the role of that hook is to get somebody to be intrigued and to click more, to spend more time interacting with your ad. The point of the ad is not to sell the product, it's to get the click. There's more steps to it. And especially now, there's so much spam online, consumers really do their research. So in that hook, like some good starting points if you're writing your own ads are using authority. So for example, like research stats or numbers, especially if somebody's not super problem aware, that can help be like, oh, if this doctor said so, then it must be so. If the research from last year says X% of people suffer from this, then it must be so. And that's intriguing enough for somebody to read. I would phrase it in a you language, so making it about the person reading it, because we got to remember that when somebody is reading an ad, you're reading it in your own words in your head. So that language should speak to that person, make it about them. Another one is like, something catchy where you question a typical narrative where it goes against the grain. And this is like a bit different. You're like, oh, I haven't thought about it from this angle, or this is a bit controversial. That will, that's quite intriguing to the human mind to open. And asking a question as well. And then, yeah, like in terms of benefits and pain points, typically I would go into it a little bit later because you just want to hook that person's attention, hence why it's called a hook as well.
Got it. Okay. So if I'm in a service-based business, are you seeing that email sequences are still effective?
Email sequences are amazing, and they're actually my favorite type of copy to write.
Oh.
There's different levels because, as I was just saying before, with somebody's level of awareness and this trust factor that's really missing today, emails are a really great place to nurture that relationship, especially for service-based businesses, because it's more like you have to trust that person that you plan on working with or the company. And we've all been burnt before by, jobs terribly done. And that's that opportunity to nurture somebody and to give them those resources and education. It's also not rented space like Meta and the social platforms. Like, they can crash and you lose everything you've done over years. And I've seen that happen in like my partner's business, and it's quite it's really devastating, especially when it's a small business. And I've had clients I work with who have said the same. But when it comes to emails, you own that list. So even if something happens to that email provider and it crashes or they go bankrupt or whatever, you have your email list and you just take it to a new one and you continue doing what you're doing. And you can check exactly who opened it, when, who interacted. So emails are like, when you look at the data, it shows a 36-to-1 conversion rate. So for every like dollar you put in, you get 36 back, which is a lot higher than, a lot of the ads directly.
Yeah, that's for sure. A lot higher. All right, I want to shift to sales pages. One of my kind of pet peeves with sales pages is that they are so long. If you don't click the button to sign up now, it just seems like those pages go on and on and on and on and on. Is that effective? It's probably effective for a copywriter who's getting paid by the word. But I mean, is that the way we should be building sales pages?
Yeah, there's actually a lot of conversation around this at the moment with the same thoughts that you're bringing up about like, is it too long? Like, who has 30, 40, 50 minutes to read a sales page? And it's a very fair point. The other side is like a lot of people are testing shorter sales pages. I do see what you mean with the long ones. Like it's a bit overwhelming as well when you go on a page and you see, oh my God, do I have to scroll to the bottom? With those longer sales pages, it's also trying to align to each person's state of awareness. So if somebody goes on that sales page and they already know you, they know that they're ready to buy right now, there's typically a button at the top that they don't have to scroll through everything. And most sales pages will have those buttons spread out across the page after each segment. I do think it makes sense to consider your product, like for a $10 product or a $20 ebook, it might not make sense to do something so long because that barrier to entry for somebody is not that high. They don't need as much convincing. It's easier to part with $20 than it is with if you're selling a $10,000 program. Like if you're selling that really high ticket offer, perhaps it makes sense because the customer buying it like really wants to make sure that they're doing their due diligence and their research to make sure this is for them. And a lot of the time you'll see like a lot of space taken up by the testimonials,
Right.
which is a really key component, like that social proof, because anyone can go on the internet, build a sales page and say, I'm so amazing, like come buy this from me. But when you've seen other people like validate that and say, I've bought this or I've done this program and it's fantastic and this is what I had, in a few of those, you'll probably see yourself and be like, oh, this is my situation and this person got this result. You might even see a picture and, relate to it a little bit. And it does help. So I think there's no right or wrong. It just has to be appropriate to your audience and what you're trying to sell as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, so what about like just regular landing pages? What are some of the key components we should include in a landing page?
So with a landing page, it's typically a page where you're driving traffic. Perhaps you're trying to get somebody to register for your webinar or get them on your email list or get a free download, something that's a bit lower barrier to entry. A lot of the time it can be free. The key part there, and this actually goes for all websites and digital things, is really focusing on the hero section, which is the top section of the screen that you see when you just click on it before you start scrolling, because that's what's going to hook somebody originally and make them decide, am I going to keep reading? Is this a good decision for me or not? So you've got a couple of seconds to genuinely hook somebody in, and that's both with the words and visually, because copy is very visual. If you see something that just looks really outdated and tacky, or the image is like terrible and pixelated, your perception of that is going to be, oh, it's poor quality. It's not, they didn't put the effort in to make it look nice. Like, how can I trust this? So really focusing on that the key copy there, like the headline, what are you doing? What transformation are you offering? What's different? Making sure it targets your audience as well. So a lot of the time, if it makes sense, like I never say always, but if it makes sense, calling out your audience. So when somebody looks at it and is like, oh, this is, for digital marketing experts who want to upskill in like AI search, something like that. And then you're like, okay, this is me. And then the transformation that's offered and the call to action so that that person can get what typically they're coming from an ad, what the ad specified in the least amount of time with the least barrier to entry, because people just churn so quickly. So that I would say like is really important to get right. And then the next part is, giving more context, more showing the benefits of what they're getting and like a strong call to action as well.
Oh, that makes great sense. So, give me one or two takeaways you think people should take away from our discussion.
Yeah, I think what I see a lot, both with clients who come to me and in general on the internet, and it goes off this AI conversation that we were having. I think brand trust is so important, and it takes like 1 second for somebody to lose it with you. So if you're a business owner who is relying on AI content, like not saying don't do it, but make sure that when you're done with it, you go in and you give it an edit and give it like that piece of you that a robot just cannot do. Check, those, even if you Google it, like there's so many blog posts and things that will tell you what are those key AI nuances. Remember the top 5 and just make sure you edit that out as well. And that will already be, that 80% of work that will get you a much, much better result in the content that you're sharing.
Yeah, that's great. That's great advice. Tell us a little bit about what you do and who you do it for.
Yeah. So I work with creative business owners who sell courses, digital products, coaching, and I help them with their sales infrastructure, which is the copywriting that goes with it. So if you're a digital course creator and you're launching a new course or an offer, then you're going to need like your ads that you're going to promote. You're going to need emails that you send to your list. You're going to need a sales page where the information about that offer lives, and you need a system that's automated that like works really nicely together to get a person from A to B to C to like getting that sale. So I work with entrepreneurs and business owners to do that for them.
Oh, that's great. Where is the best place for people to find you online?
Yeah. So you can connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm most active there, and it's Evelina Kagan there. And I'll leave my links as well. And if you'd like to have a look at what I do as well, I've just recently started a YouTube channel, and that's under Evelina Creative. So you're welcome to have a look. There's some tips on how to improve your copywriting and build brand trust and your brand voice, and more coming as well.
Okay, great. I will definitely put those links in the show notes so that it's easy for people to find you. Evelina, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me today.
Thank you, Brad. It's been a pleasure to be here.